The genesis of this project was Chris coming to see my Nutcracker with American Repertory Ballet. My dad was like, I have an idea for a solo show for you, which Chris was like, well, I don't really take ideas, since everyone as a solo theater artist is always trying to give him ideas. And he's like, One-Man Nutcracker.
The beginning of it was very anxiety-inducing because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, and knowing the Nutcracker is such a full piece with 50 people in it with all these characters and costumes and stuff, that making a solo show seemed like very daunting. But I have a long history of making lots of solo shows, and I've been adapting a lot of classical literature and pieces into shows for many years, so I have sort of a formula that I use, and I've learned a lot. And so I felt like this was the point where, because of all that experiences, actually I was able to adapt it.
Basically, we took the parts of the ballet where the audience gets bored anyways. So like the second act, the divertissements, where like you just have like one after the other of the different nationalities coming and dancing. Like that's the part where people start to be like, so we basically took those parts and then just made them rapid fire. Like we'd just be like, all right, Spanish, go, Arabian, go, and just cut the music down so it goes through. I think we like focused on the parts that everybody remembers, like the battle, the party scene, and like made those scenes a little bit longer. And then the parts that sort of drag on in the Nutcracker, we tried to speed them up or talk about them, make them more, put a different spin on it.
When you have a title that tells you what the entire show is, and if you do come to my show, you will see a one-man Nutcracker, and so you get what is advertised. When I saw the Nutcracker, I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot, and I loved it, and I couldn't do this show without really loving it.
I think people do have a sentimental attachment to it. There's something nostalgic about it that people really love, and I think that we capture both the nostalgia and also like bring it in from an adult lens of why do we do this?
I think the sense of magic, the sense of imagination, the sense of wonder that exists in the Nutcracker is why people keep going back to see it. And I feel like that is theater. Theater does have that sense of magic. Like if anything, we don't have CGI, we don't have other stuff, but we have magic up on stage. And that's how theater is going to survive and flourish in the future. And so I feel like I gravitate towards the story where really the story of the Nutcracker is all about magic. It's all about transportation, fantasy, going to places you never could go before, all these things. And I gravitate towards stories like that.